So you may have watched on one of my previous videos that I've got a number of jobs to do in the garage. So two of the jobs that I'm going to tackle today is on my bike. Being that I've got a set of Vance and Hines Monster Ovals on my bike. A little dirty, I know, I gotta wash my bike. I'm gonna do that after I've done the work. But you can see here how the finish on, it's just on the cap, on the end caps, has flaked. When I was in Daytona at Bike Week, I stopped by the Vance and Hines display, told them of my problems, and they were really good and gave me a set of new tips for the bike. So they're a nice billeted tip, at least I think it's billeted looking at it, and they say it's got a lot more of a nickel compound in it to stop it from rusting or flaking. So that's what I'm going to do today, as well as a little bit of maintenance, check the battery. So in disassembling the pipes off of the bike, the right hand side came off without any problem, and that being that's the side that you remove the wheel when you're doing the brakes and that. The left side, a little bit more, had to get some WD-40 in there, had to work it back and forth for a few minutes, and then it came out too. So now we're back inside here, and what we're going to do is we're going to switch these out. Hopefully the screws come out okay, and then we'll put it back together. Hi.
Are you working on it?
I'm actually recording.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and here is lovely Miss Lorelei. Were you bringing me a drink?
No, this is pineapple juice. Would you like a drink?
I'll have a drink.
Something.
I'll have a drink.
Water, tea, or beer?
It's very hot out, so I think I'll go for a Diet Coke.
Perfect.
Okay, back to work now. So these bottom bolts, I had to give a little persuasion with them, and you can see a little bit of corrosion in there, but was able to, again, for whatever reason, the right-hand side, it came apart without any problem, and just minor. Again, you can see how the bottom here, how it's, wow, I kind of scraped there, but you can see in here on both of these how, you know, the finish has come off of this. So we're going to get these switched out and put the new ones in. These are a little bit tight to get off. There, that's better. There's one. Let's give this one a little bit of persuasive tap also. I don't care about this because, you know, I'm putting new ones on. There we are. Just clean this off a little bit. Again, show you the difference between these, right? So there's the new ones. Here's the old ones, right? You can see the difference in them. Again, this one was the worst one. It was the worst. Again, look at the difference. Gonna look nice. All right, so now I'll just put them back together and get them back on the bike. In and in. So now what I'm going to do is just spray these with a little WD-40 and a little sandpaper. Right, because we just want to take any rust or carbon off, so that it'll slide back in. And we'll do the ends here for the bike. My bike's a 2007 Street Glide. So soon after I purchased it, I started customizing, you know, buying chrome and other things. And one of the things that I bought was, look at the dirt coming out of there. One of the things I got in 2008 was a true dual exhaust from Vance and Hines with the Monster Ovals, which I just love. But as I was saying before, look at that, that's good. As I said before, shortly after, you know, within a couple of years, it started, the finish started pitting. And I'd been to a number of bike shows, talked to a number of Vance and Hines representatives, but nothing was done earlier on until I met up with the guy in Destination Daytona in 2020, and explained the problem to him, and he said, "Just a second, sir." And in he went to the back of the trailer. He came out with with the replacements, gave them to me. I said, how much? And he says, no charge, right? What a great feeling that definitely was. A shout out to Vance and Hines. So we'll get these back on the bike and move on to the next. And there we are. 2 new tips for my Vance and Hines Monster Ovals. The next thing is, as I said, I'm going to wash the bike. So I'm going to leave the saddlebags off, strip off the side panels, and give her a good wash now. But take a look at those. Nice, brand new. And the whole bike will look nice in another hour. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. Replacing the tips on my Vance and Hines Monster Ovals. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. If you have a comment, please leave that below. And please leave a like. And ring the bell, right? And you'll get to see when we have future videos. Again, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.